Hi guys, welcome back to the kitchen. I am doing something different today and I wanted to share it with you because I think it's a great idea that deserves being shared. And that is one of the quick ways that I preserve my harvest when I have still just little bits trickling in and I don't have big batch processing is I just make a common brine and season things either differently or whatnot. So I'm going to leave this recipe in the description below. I make a big batch. I've already done coleslaw this morning. I think that's pretty much my final batch of coleslaw. And I've got some this yellow peppers. I did a batch of dill pickles. I have zucchini and peppers and onions for my zucchini relish. Now this isn't my favorite zucchini relish recipe, but this will get some on the shelves. So the standard brine, plain. Now my dill pickles have dill in it and garlic. That's it. So I'm going to be adding just my plain brine to that. Oh, hot. I should get this going. And we're going to fill up the pickle jars and the peppers with just the plain brine. And then we'll season the brine for the zucchini relish. I did add, just to let you know what I do for my pickles, I do add pickle crisp to it, and we're still eating pickles from last season. I think I've got 4 jars left, and we were commenting last night like how impressive that stuff works. I mean, incredible crunch still in our pickles. And for a pint jar, you add 1/8 of a teaspoon of pickle crisp. I'll show you one other tip that I do. So if you write on your lids before you put them in the canner that with magic marker, it stays on there, and you won't be forgetful to do it afterwards. So that's something, just a habit I've developed. So, because if I don't do it, I often put things down in the pantry without marking what they are. That doesn't need to be marked. It's not flavored. Okay, so let's get these in the canner, and then I will show you guys how I'm going to spice the zucchini relish and use the exact same brine. It's just super simple, one-time stop, everything's done. Okay, so we're going to put this carefully back on the stove, get it back up to boiling, which shouldn't take long. And I've got my pickling spice measured out. I did take, you guys can't see me, so I had to order more celery seed and mustard seed because I was all out. So this is like the McCormick's already mixed pickling spice, but that has cloves and allspice berries, which I do not want in my zucchini relish. So I did the tedious process of going through them and picking out as many allspice berries and cloves. Oh, and cinnamon bark. I really don't want cinnamon not overpowering my zucchini relish. So it'll be fine. it's not gonna be my preferred recipe. I'm gonna come back and do my real zucchini relish recipe. This is not it. But it's at least gonna get me started on preserving the zucchini that I've got. Once this comes to a boil, I'm gonna let it boil for 5 minutes just to give the seasonings a chance to incorporate. We'll take out the seasoning bag, mix in our zucchini relish and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna put the zucchini mix in my jars and pour the brine over. That's what I'm gonna do. That way, if there's any brine left, I can do the same thing I've been doing. Can up my brine, use it for the next batch. Just to let you guys know what I'm working with, this is, I think, like 15, 16 cups of shredded zucchini, probably a cup or so of finely diced chopped bell pepper, and a cup or so of thinly sliced white onion. And get that all mixed in, and then we'll get to packing our jars. Don't do a super hard pack, just a gentle pack. Okay, it's been exactly 5 minutes. Ooh, that smells so good. So we're going to get these filled up, if I can find my funnel. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, oh, you guys can't even see me. Better? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what's in the brine in case you're curious. It's equal parts sugar, vinegar, and water. That's it. Except for this last batch, which has the added spices. And it's a super simple brine that if you've got miscellaneous things that you need to can up, you can make up a big stove pot, and as you're processing things, you've got your base brine ready, and often the brine that's necessary to do the pickling that you want to do for your recipe. Don't spill. So I'm going to have to take a quick peek at my canning cookbook to know how long to can banana peppers, how long to can dill pickles, how long to can zucchini relish. Whichever one is the longest, it will be the time that I set on my canner. Just let you know how I do it. So I'm going to end the video with this here. It was just, I was in here doing all this miscellaneous stuff, and I thought, I wonder if everyone does this, or if it's just me, or maybe you hadn't even considered it, and it gives you a great tip to get going for the beginning of preservation season. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the tip on the chopstick. I use it every time now.